Hello everyone, it is 11 p.m. right now, but I wanted to chat with you guys because the most bizarre but interesting thing happened this past week, and yeah, it's kind of a funny, strange story, very unexpected. So I just got home from this gathering, I guess you can call it, and how this gathering happened, let me rewind 1 week back. I was not planning on doing anything that weekend. I just packed my bags, and instead of getting work done at home, I decided to go to a cafe. And usually when I go cafe hopping, I like to go with friends so we can take pictures, we can enjoy ourselves, we can chat. But then now that I don't really have friends, then I decided to go alone anyway. I was like, screw this, let's go. So I got there, I was chatting and having small talk with the barista. And I guess I was talking like loudly in a way, and then we were laughing, we were having a good conversation, and then afterwards I got my drink. I saw that there was a guy sitting in the corner by himself and there was an empty seat, so I'm like, hi, can I sit here? Is anyone sitting here? And he's like, no, go ahead. Then he turned to me and then he was like, sorry to disturb you, but I just want to tell you that I think you have a very confident voice. And I was like, that is one of the nicest compliments I've ever received. And so we ended up talking. We were talking about like how it turns out he moved to Singapore a while ago, and we were talking about like traveling and all these cool adventures. And then afterwards he was like, hey, do you like durian? I was like, I mean, yeah, I like durian. And he's like, do you want to join our durian lovers group and come to these gatherings where we just eat durian? And I was like, you just get together and eat durian? And I was like, heck yeah, add me in. Fast forward to today, I went to that durian lovers gathering, and it was like in a place I've never been. It was such a, I guess, obscure spot that they didn't actually give me an address. He just gave me a dropped pin location on Google Maps. So I was like, it's kind of like sketchy. I don't know if I should go, but I was like, oh, whatever, I'll just go anyway. So I got there, and I guess it's a really popular durian spot because there's a long queue of people lining up to buy durians. And turns out there was this like group of like 10, 15 people that all moved to Singapore at different times, and they all met kind of like through mutual friends and stuff like that, and then internal like referrals. I make it sound very formal. Internal referrals, send your resume here and you can join the durian lover group. But anyway, we ended up having a lot of durian, and then we went to go get Thai food afterwards, and we chatted for hours. It was a great evening, and I just got home from it. It's just crazy because I can't believe 2 weeks ago I was in this exact spot in my apartment, semi in the dark, all sad and lonely and like, and just like feeling like crap, that now I'm sitting down talking to you guys again and just telling you about all these cool things that happened. If that guy didn't talk to me at the cafe, or if I didn't even go to the cafe, none of this stuff would have happened today, and I would have just like spent the night alone. So I guess the point of this video or the story is that one, I just really wanted to share that really random and bizarre story, but two, that feeling of loneliness, I think it's important for me and maybe for you guys to recognize that it comes and goes. At some point, you gotta drag yourself out of that environment and like physically get out of that sad apartment and go somewhere like a cafe. And yeah, sometimes you can do your job of putting yourself out there, but at the end of the day, sometimes the most amazing things happen when you don't plan it, and that's precisely what happened. And so just wanted to share that story with you guys, and who knows, maybe I'll be sad again next weekend. But all I know for now is that I'm gonna enjoy these happy moments, and I'm gonna continue to put myself out there, and whatever happens will happen, and I'm just gonna let myself feel however I feel, and I'm not gonna, don't beat yourself up over feeling sad, and that's super important. So that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye, good night.